Hi, this is Fern. Welcome to my channel. Hi, gonna do a quick video on starting a business, street vending business. Yeah, at the same time, I'm gonna talk about starting a street vending business, but this can go for almost all businesses. The structured and the basics of beginning and getting the information together. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. For years, over 10 plus years, I had my street vending license, and the way I acquired them is the Lord had given me a word through my pastor, and not just myself, but it was a group of us who were fellowshipping under her ministry. And I jumped up, ran ahead of God, and that's the beginning. And I'm telling you the truth because that's the only thing I can do is tell you is how I got started. So I went ahead after the order was given, and I went down to the city hall, and I always wanted to start a business. I believe that's my passion. When I was in high school, I took a lot of business classes. Then I saw a lot of young people in the school I went to whose parents owned businesses. I didn't understand it, but I knew that I had heard their last names and people would talk about their parents' businesses. So I really got eager and hungry, like I'm going to own a business. I didn't know what it was all about, yet at the same time, I just want to share that because I have a passion for business. And I have a passion to see other people prosper. And a lot of times I get so caught up in stuff, I just be like so excited. I just run and don't know what in the world's going on. So those are my beginnings, and I just wanted to share this with you. It's going to be a little bit of a lengthy video, but those who are eager to start, just get the information, pray on it, present it to the Lord, and then just wait, and as He leads you, you'll know, and you'll go and you'll be able to get your license. So I started under the ministry I was in, and I went and I got my license, and this is just a preliminary. And from time to time, I'll come back and I'll share with you how I got them. So I went and I just did some light research, and I found out, well, how do you get your license? And then I began to take the information I learned throughout high school and college, and I went and I knew you had to start like at a clerk's office or something. And when I got my license, I called the city hall, the clerk's office, and then from the clerk's office, they led me to the license and permit department, which in the town I lived in was the building department who was responsible. So they had like a dual role. So I got my license. I think it was like 100 and originally 100, and then they would change it to 200. That was the state's maximum for a vendor's permit in the state I lived in. I lived in the state of Connecticut. And then I had to get my health license because that's a separate license on top of the license. And I had to get all the information from that. And then I went ahead from that, and the ministry had, I didn't have a cart, but my assignment was to sell, was given to me was water. I didn't wait for the rest of it. So I jumped up, ran out there, and I got some water. And then my son, and now my son-in-law, who was then brother in the ministry, they built a cart. And so they built this big wooden cart. It was beautiful. And that would hold the water. And I had coolers, and I had chips. And that's how I originally started, with a wooden cart they built, which was big. I had to carry it in my van. So I got my license, and then I went out and I would sell water. And there's a lot to go into just the beginning when the enemy and just came at, and for those in ministry, you'll understand. For those who are in ministry, it's something to learn. Well, anyway, becoming a vendor it's not hard to get your license. You have to know the laws, the statutes. There's things you have to go into it. Some states require insurance now, wasn't always like that. Everybody wants to get a penny out of the or a seed out of the lemon. Everybody wants some piece of something, and they don't do nothing to even. But anyway, so I went ahead, I learned, I researched, and I went and I got my vending license. And other people began to get theirs. So it's not difficult to get your license. But I would tell you, first of all, before you even get your license, get a plan. I didn't plan it, but I learned now, years later, plan what you're going to do. Write it down on a piece of paper, a pen, and see it. And pray about it. And it doesn't take a lot of money. People say it takes a ton of money. You need thousands of dollars. That's not true. That is not true. I have started many businesses that were given to me by the Lord. And it's just some time, and we're going to go through that. Going to get things right around your house. You can start a business right with the things. It's what you do with the money, the proceeds from what you sell, that's going to help you start your business and help it grow. You have tools, you have your hands. Some people draw, some people write. So you can get a legal business. You can go to the clerk's office and register the name. So just come back, check in the channel. If you have any questions, leave a comment. And we're going to really dive deep into starting your own business and being able to, with that, over time, before that, God had delivered me from being on welfare. So I thank the Lord. It's been over 20 years. I haven't not been on welfare receiving food stamps. The Lord showed me how to coupon through the ministry. And the Lord had her spending time with me, going out. And there's you can stretch your coupons you get with couponing. And even if you're on a limited budget and you can't get on welfare, which is no big rush to do that. It's not no glamorous thing. People hold it up like it's the biggest glamour thing. It is not. Don't let people lie to you and deceive you. Being on welfare is not it. It's not what's happening. It's limited, and it will keep you stagnated, and it will keep you in poverty. So you have so many gifts and talents. I don't care who you are, where you are. God has given us all gifts and talents. You just have to know how to utilize them. Dig deep, get in there and learn, and allow God to show you that He has things right there where you are in your house that you can begin to build a business. Don't just jump off of welfare. Don't do that. Just wait and let God show you how to come off, and you can come off in the right way. So with those food stamps, you got any questions, you can use coupons with them to stretch your food stamps. And again, if you're on a limited budget, there's things you can do to stretch that budget so that you can begin to take and grow and take care of yourself, take care of your family, however you need in the right way. All right, come back and check out the channel again. My name is Fern. Starting a business, you're going to find out, and also growing in your life and changing your life for the better. All right, have a good day. Talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe below if that's what they subscribe or anything like that. Just send me a message, and I'll do my best to upload an answer or send you an answer and reply. Have a great day.